Stop, these 10 oatmeal mistakes are more harmful than you think. If you are over 60 and oatmeal is your go-to healthy breakfast, you might be shocked to learn that you are likely currently turning your morning bowl into a metabolic time bomb that is fueling systemic inflammation and spiking your blood sugar higher than a glazed donut. Most seniors believe oatmeal is a heart-healthy staple, but new 2026 nutritional data reveals that common preparation errors transform this slow-burning grain into a rapid-release glucose spike that exhausts your pancreas and clogs your arteries with syrupy blood. You are likely one wrong topping away from triggering a day-long insulin roller coaster that leaves you fatigued, foggy, and prone to weight gain. You need to identify these 10 oatmeal landmines immediately, because for a senior body, the difference between fiber-rich fuel and inflammatory sludge is all in the details of the bowl. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will be stuck with oatmeal mistakes for life. The first mistake is the instant oat illusion. Most seniors choose instant or quick oats for convenience, but these are pre-gelatinized and stripped of their outer bran. In a body over 60, these oats digest almost instantly, hitting your bloodstream like a shot of pure sugar. This triggers a massive insulin surge that leads to internal glycation, where sugar sticks to your proteins and damages your joints. To protect your heart and metabolic health, you must switch to steel-cut or thick-rolled oats, which provide the mechanical resistance your gut needs to slow down sugar absorption. The second mistake is the missing protein anchor. Eating oatmeal by itself is a carbohydrate overload. Without a protein buffer, the starch in the oats converts to glucose far too quickly. For a senior, this lack of protein leads to sarcopenic thinning, where your body burns its own muscle for energy because the oatmeal didn't provide enough amino acids. You must always stir in a protein anchor, such as egg whites, hemp seeds, or a clean protein powder, to ensure your breakfast builds muscle instead of just storing fat. The third mistake is the fruit sugar avalanche. Adding a handful of dried cranberries or a large banana to your oatmeal creates a fructose overload that your 60-plus liver simply cannot process efficiently in the morning. This excess sugar is immediately converted into triglycerides, the dangerous fats that circulate in your blood and lead to fatty liver. If you want flavor, switch to lower glycemic options like blackberries or a small amount of green apple, which provide antioxidants without the sugar crash. However, many seniors find that even when they fix their breakfast, they still struggle with heavy limbs and a stubborn midsection because of thermogenic resistance. This is a common 2026 health crisis where your internal fat-burning furnace has effectively dimmed, making your body store everything you eat as inflammatory weight. A lot of my viewers are getting great results with a new breakthrough called Citrus Burn. It's a 100% plant-based formula that helps break through that metabolic wall. One thing that's helping thousands right now is how it uses Seville orange peel to boost that internal fire. If you want faster results without feeling deprived, this is what I recommend because it helps activate fat burning even while you're sleeping, and it comes with a 180-day money-back guarantee. The fourth mistake is the milk sugar trap. Using sweetened nut milks or high-lactose dairy to cook your oats adds hidden sugars that keep your insulin elevated for hours. For a senior woman, this constant insulin presence makes it biologically impossible to lose weight. To fix this, doctors recommend cooking your oats in water or unsweetened almond milk and adding a splash of full-fat coconut milk at the end for satiety fats that keep you full until lunch. Fifth is the microwave overboil. High-heat microwaving can break down the beta-glucan fibers, the very thing that makes oatmeal heart-healthy. These fibers are delicate. When you blast them, they lose their ability to trap cholesterol in your gut. This turns your superfood into an empty calorie mush. The better way is to slow simmer your oats on the stove, preserving the structural integrity of the fiber so it can actually sweep your arteries clean. Sixth is the low-fat fallacy. Many seniors skip the nuts and seeds to save calories, but your brain is 60% fat and needs healthy lipids to function. Eating fat-free oatmeal leads to cognitive drowsiness and increased hunger. By adding a tablespoon of walnuts or chia seeds, you provide the vascular lubrication your heart needs and the omega-3s your brain craves. This fat-fiber combo is the ultimate defense against the senior brain fog that often hits at 10 a.m. If you're finding it hard to stay active because your heavy legs or intense cravings are making your diet a struggle, one thing that's helping thousands right now is Citrus Burn. It is specifically designed to reduce those intense sugar cravings by up to 54%, making it much easier to skip the brown sugar or honey that ruins your healthy breakfast. Plus, they're offering 2 free bonuses right now: the Rapid Detox Protocol and Mind Over Metabolism Mastery. These are perfect for cleaning your system from the inside out so your metabolic markers can actually improve. It's 100% plant-based and contains no stimulants, which is vital for senior heart health and maintaining a stable morning pulse. Seventh is the sodium oversight. Most seniors don't think to add salt to oatmeal, but a tiny pinch of high-quality sea salt is required to activate the enzymes that break down grain starches. Without it, you may experience morning bloat and gas as the undigested oats ferment in your colon. A mineral pinch ensures smooth digestion and prevents the electrolyte gap that causes morning dizzy spells. Eighth is the overportioning error. A serving of oatmeal is much smaller than most seniors realize, usually just half a cup of dry oats. Eating a giant bowl floods your system with more energy than a 60-plus metabolism can use at once. This energy surplus is sent straight to your visceral fat stores. You should focus on volume eating by adding high-fiber vegetables like shredded zucchini, oats, or extra seeds, rather than just adding more oats. Ninth is the late morning delay. Waiting until 10 or 11 hot a.m. to eat your oatmeal can actually worsen insulin resistance. Your body is most sugar-sensitive in the early morning. By delaying your first meal, you allow your cortisol to stay high, which forces your liver to dump internal sugar into your blood. Eating a fiber protein bowl early anchors your blood sugar for the rest of the day. If you are struggling with a weight plateau that makes your joints ache and your active recovery feel impossible, one thing that's helping thousands right now is the biggest discount on the 6-bottle pack of Citrus Burn, which currently includes free shipping. This 2026 formula helps break through thermogenic resistance by activating your body's natural heat production. When you carry less visceral fat, the mechanical load on your heart and pancreas is significantly reduced, allowing your body to process the slow carbs in your oatmeal with much higher efficiency. It's the perfect natural solution for a 6-month metabolic reset with a 180-day 100% money-back guarantee. 10th is the stirring mistake. Constantly stirring your oats while they cook releases excess free starch. This makes the oatmeal creamy, but also makes it high glycemic. To keep your oatmeal heart-safe, you should stir it as little as possible. This keeps the starch trapped inside the grain, ensuring it reaches your lower intestine where it can feed your good bacteria, rather than spiking your blood sugar in the upper gut. The final habit that 99% of people miss is the vinegar buffer. Before you take your first bite of oatmeal, you must take 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar diluted in water. If you miss this last tip, you are eating your healthy oats with a vulnerable bloodstream. The vinegar buffer contains acetic acid, which deactivates the enzymes that turn starch into sugar. This simple 10-second habit can reduce the glucose spike of your oatmeal by up to 30%. It seals your metabolic health and ensures that your heart-healthy breakfast actually helps you lose weight instead of storing it. It is the secret to moving from sugar-spiked to metabolically steady in just one morning. It's time to stop ruining your oats and start reclaiming your health. Subscribe. Which advice will you start applying today?